Hello guys and good morning. Today we're gonna wash the car at the self-service car wash place. The point of the video why I want to do this is because I used to feel that it was not a good idea to wash a car at a place like this. Maybe because I had never done it and I was so used to wash the car at our house with our own equipment and everything. But now the last 4 years I've been washing the car actually exactly at this station here. And I don't think I ever want to change back to the previous way of washing because there are quite a few advantages of washing car at a place like this, and today I'm gonna show it to you. So let's get started. One thing I must mention about these places is that there's one major issue: the brushes. Who knows what they've been used for? You really don't want to use those brushes to wash your car because you will ruin your car totally. I mean, you will ruin your paint, that's for sure. That's why I'm gonna show you. So I'm gonna show you what I have with me here. I have 2 buckets with the grids in the bottom, and those are obviously to collect the dirt in the bottom. On mitt. Soap, not necessary, you can have it from there. I'm gonna show it. First I'm gonna use the wheel and tire cleaner to spray the wheels, and while that cleaner is on the wheels, I'm gonna go for the soap program, and I'm gonna fill one of the buckets with the soap water, and the other bucket is for just the pure clean water. Let's get started with the wheel and tire cleaner here now first. Alright, so there we have the wheel and tire cleaner is on. Now I'm gonna go for the soap program. So now I'm gonna fill other bucket with the soap water, and I'm gonna spray the car with the same soap water, and then we'll take it from there. Alright, so now we have the bucket full of soap water, and I'll continue with the car. Alright, now we have the soap on the car. You could leave it there for a few minutes. Now for the video purpose, I'm just gonna go really quickly here for the rinse. Now the car is rinsed and we can start to wash it with the mitt and the soap water. One thing that is important when you start to wash the car with the mitt and soap, as you probably saw, I even used a technique with throughout the high pressure part of it. I always start from the top of the car, especially important with the hand wash part. Now let me specify a little bit more about the hand wash part. So we're gonna start from the top of the car, go a little bit down, wash part of the car, the upper part of the car. We take the meat and we rinse it in the clean water that I'm gonna have in that pocket soon. We take soap water and we go to the next part of the car, and so on and so on. We continue throughout the car. Then we go and start the lowest part of the car and we go around the whole car. So now we're gonna take another bucket and we're gonna fill this with water. Okay, so now we start to wash the car with the meat. And one thing I usually also do is I'm gonna add my own soap. Like I said, always from the top first and then to the lower parts. So here I have the clean water without soap. I'm gonna rinse the meat here and then we go for the soap water again. It's not actually a bad idea to sometimes remove your license plates because there's so much dirt collecting behind the plates. This is actually the first time I do it since we have this car, so yeah, learning always something new. I'm starting to sweat, which means we're doing a good job. If you're not sweating, you're not cleaning it well enough. We have now washed the car all the way around. I'm gonna continue now the lower part of the car. Alright, I'm sweating so much now that the car must be really clean now. So we have now hand wash the car 360 degrees from the top to the lower parts, and now we're just gonna rinse it. Okay, so we have the last part of the wash left today, which is the drying part. I think the word drying is kind of a little bit wrong in this case, because I figure out that I'm gonna try something called spot-free rinse right there. That mode on this washing machine here is the most fantastic mode. So I'm gonna show you now the spot-free rinse. Now the car is sprayed with the spot-free rinse. Here we are, done with the car. I just dried dry the windows and doors inside. If you wash your car this way once a week at least, it stays, not maybe forever, but it stays for many years in very good shape. There are no watermarks on it, so the spot-free rinse it's just a great tool. It saves so much time. You save having any physical contact with the car too, so in case there's some dust in there and you start to dry it with the wipe, you risk that latest at that point you might make some marks on the paint, but the spot-free rinse, you will also avoid that. So guys, I just parked in our parking garage complex here, and I just realized that I think I forgot to do a quick summary end of the video. But anyways, I got the most important stuff on the film, so that's what matters the most. But just to summarize here quickly, the main point was obviously that it is possible to wash the car in a very good, proper way at a self-wash place like that, as long as you remember not to use the brushes there. I mean, you can wash your cats and dogs with those brushes, but they don't have anything to do with car wash, because one wash with the brushes over there and you have ruined your paint basically. Maybe you can still save it somehow, some magical treatment, but yeah, just forget those brushes. Have your own buckets for the wash and all that, so you're good to go. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you soon again.